Hi everybody, I just want to say we have some sponsors. We have some new sponsors on it. Here we have 3. 1, PETA, people for the eating of tasty animals. To the other PETA, hey, being a vegetarian, that's your choice. Not mine. Damn, drunks against mad mothers. But please don't drive. Don't drink and drive. We don't. And then there's Duggar brand birth control. This crap don't work. Okay. Okay, now that I got my skit out of the way, I want to do a review of one of my favorite books that I got, well, long before I got this started doing this webcast, or web show, whatever you want to call it. This series of videos you're watching is going to be. This is going to be a review of a CD and a book. But both of them have the same name, Nikki. This is gonna hurt by Nikki Sixx, and the album is by sixxam, which Nikki Sixx is a part of. This book is a book of photography. It has some stories from Nikki Sixx's life and times, and stories of his messed up childhood, from the formation of the Motley Crue and sixxam, and adventures of him taking photographs, and the stories of his the story of his sister that he did not know he had. He has another sister that he knows of, and as far I think he's in contact with the tumultuous relationship he has with his mother, and a father that he got in contact with again after he got famous, and that's about all he has. He don't have that. He's not in contact with his father anymore. I'm not even sure his father's still alive, but and his belief and some of his life beliefs, and the story of him getting sober. Now, personally to me, it sounds like that Nikki. When I'm reading this, it's like Nikki Sixx is talking to me, like. The words, I can hear Nikki Sixx talking when I read. Like every word, it sounds like he's talking in my head. And this book also talks about the real meaning of beauty. Like, you ain't gotta be a size 4. A size 0. Or have plastic surgery look like the chick on a magazine. And the photography is some of the most sick and twisted, beautiful, lovely, deranged, pretty, nasty, creepy, incredible pictures I've ever seen, if that makes sense to anybody. And it talks about his relationships also with Kat Von D. So has some stories about that. And just some theories he has on life. Now, onto the album. Now, for those who don't know who sixxam is, it's Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue, DJ Ashba from Guns N' Roses. If you don't want the Guns N' Roses, I call it the Axl Rose Project. If y'all are wondering about that, please check out my rant on Guns N' Roses, the new Guns N' Roses. And James Michael. This is their second album. This is also Nikki Sixx's second book. Why'd I do Oh, 1 second. I just thought of something I meant to do. This is the book. I got the hardback because, well, I like the hardback. Not that long. Good book. The book has a story by Nikki Sixx's daughter and a little telling of some stuff on the back from Nikki Sixx, and it's published by you can publish, I think, by HarperCollins authors. And this is the CD. This is gonna hurt. Now, this is their second album. Why'd I do that? Well, I don't really know. I'm gonna do another review of the Heroin Diaries and the Heroin Diaries soundtrack, which is the first thing that that Nikki's first book besides The Dirt and the Heroin Diaries soundtrack, which is sixxam's first album. Now, James Michael, he is a producer, works on Papa Roach, some Motley Crue records, and the guitars on this CD rip, man. You know, just beating, just go at it. The bass is great, man. The vocals, honestly, are some of the best hard rock vocals I've heard in a while. Like from a act. The lyrics are deep, which to me, I love deep, meaningful lyrics. Like, to me, I kind of got the old country saying, you can't make a record if you ain't got nothing to say. And these guys got a lot of stuff to say. And the first half is, sorry, I had to get my screen back up. The first half is like just real hard rock, metal, just rude, loud, rude, and aggressive. The second half of it is kind of a roller coaster. It has the tempos go up and down and up and down and up and down, and a roller coaster, which I call it. Which means the tempos go up and down, but it kind of takes you on a trip. Which is, to me, great how I want the music. If I showed you the CD, here it is again. And it's by 11-7 Records. And I don't know if y'all can see the album art, but there you go. And it's got, there's Nikki. There's James Michael. And there's DJ Ashby. Got some sort of weird heart on the front there. But anyway, that's about it for today. So, y'all go out and pick up the album if y'all like good hard rock, metal music. Go out and get it. I'd recommend it. Bye.